What's up? How y'all doing? Just some food, trying to figure out what's going on. Well, just a snack, but I'm trying to get some food. Cause I'm going through something, y'all. Like this is, I don't know what to do about this situation, y'all. I don't know. Every time I get a brand new phone, I'm trying to figure out how my phone keep on like it's going elsewhere. Like all my stuff while I'm on Facebook, Instagram, all my stuff keep on going somewhere else. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. That's crazy. That's your pet peeve. I'm trying to figure out how do y'all, how do you keep on comparing, how you keep putting somebody or comparing somebody in the category that they not even in, a category that's like, it don't matter, even if I have something to eat at home, it don't matter if I work, I should be able to eat whenever, however, it shouldn't be no problem, period. It ain't so much about it. And that's why people work. For somebody, if you at somebody's house, you can't eat their food. You know they got kids. You can't be just going in their refrigerator getting stuff. All that stuff, you have to pay for that stuff. People have a problem with that. But if you doing something with somebody, having intercourse and stuff like that, you can't feed the female that you with, that you. I'm just trying to figure this out. If a person works every day and is acquainted with the world and everything that's going on, you don't gotta say, oh, well, I'm going through this, so this is why I get to do such and such, or this is why I get to be with such and such. It's not like that. It ain't. I don't think it's like that. What y'all think? If you fit the criteria, if you get nominated, you know what I mean? It don't matter what you going through. I mean, you chose for that. I think people just making up stuff like just saying anything like you can't do this or that because such and such and such. I don't think it's true. You can work at home. I'm still gonna have a problem with you working. Whether it's at home, going live, whatever, on television, whatever. It's just always gonna be a problem. This is crazy to me. Other than that, y'all, I'm steady going through the same problems. My finances is all scrambled. Um, as soon as I get a place where I'm at, like a permanent place where I'm gonna be or whatever, I'm gonna let y'all know the information and stuff. So whenever if you could send me something and stuff like that, or I don't even, like I say, I don't even have a cash app or anything like that. So my stuff won't be going all over. If you need help with something, or you need assistance with something or anything, it's somebody that'll help you. All you have to do is apply yourself help and ask for some help. All you gotta do is say, meet. You can even meet somebody to a certain extent. Everybody's not the same. If you don't have no job that will help you find a job, they will help you with all that, with getting some food, getting a place to live, all that. If somebody look up and get with somebody that's like that, you can't be mad. You can't. That's just how it goes. Some people looking for that. Some people looking for to be in a relationship. Some people are looking to be married and stuff like that. And some people ain't. Being in a relationship ain't for everybody. Half of them don't know how to be faithful. Got too much going on. Don't know how to be. Don't know what love is, real love is. Don't know how to be in a relationship. So, certain criteria is just ain't for everybody. You can casual date or whatever you want to call it, the name of it, whatever. But it ain't for everybody. And when you call yourself loving somebody, love is something that comes to you. That's something natural. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to force it. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no if, ands, or buts about it. That's just something that's a neutral feeling. You don't go out and look for that or anything. You know where it's just a neutral thing. It's neutral. It's part of nature. I gotta I gotta work on my channel. Because I haven't even worked on my channel yet. Just going through difficulties, y'all. It is so difficult. What I'm going through, I shouldn't even be going through right now. This is asinine. These are problems, you guys. And then you know I'm going to need my makeup. I need to go get all my fashion stuff. I'm going to need everything that I'm going to need to do what I got to do. Because that's part of my job. That's part of what I do. And it's just my livelihood. You know what I mean? I'm going to need all of that. And it's like it's steady going down the drain. It's steady going towards stuff that's like, I'm just tired of looking at people that get stuff and don't know what to do with it. Like, I'm just tired of coming in acquaintance with that. You know what I mean? And certain stuff, you need to value certain things. You know what I mean? And you don't know how to, some of them, they don't even know how to have something. You don't know how to have something. It's just levels to all of this. It is. You sit around and don't care about anything, don't care about nothing, just let stuff just go past you, this, that, and the other without valuing certain things. It's called value. It could be clothes, it could be whatever. You just don't value anything, and it shows. How could you be going up against somebody and they blessing you, but you study trying to knock your blessing down? You don't you don't need it in the first place. That's what that means. Value. You don't value something. That's what that means. And that's how people notice certain things and certain stuff. Everything in this world costs. This stuff, everything costs. You don't just say, oh, well, I'm going to do this or I want this, that, and the other just because you know a person will be like, okay, that's cool, whatever. That's what the name is, value. But some people do what they want to do. Some people do what they can. There's nothing wrong with it, to a certain extent. But when it shows that you have no value in your value, then that means you bring the brand down, you bring the swag down. You have no value to certain things. And like I say, there's levels to this. And it's just like, even certain stuff, well, I can't say it like that because I know that certain people position certain things for the things that they want, the things that they want to achieve, the things that they want to get and stuff like that. And that's called prey. You know what I mean? But it's like, it comes with a lot of different things and a lot of different twists. You know what I mean? Because you have to actually be going through something, actually go through something to feel where somebody is coming from. You know what I'm saying? On a certain end. Things don't just up and happen, or just, you don't just get blessed to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you need to know what certain stuff mean. You need to know the values of certain things. You need to know where you're going. You need to know. So it's just certain stuff that you're gonna need to know. You know what I mean? And it's like, don't nobody care about that. Nobody is listening, and nobody is following instructions or directions to the things that's going on in front of them and the things that's of the world. Some people is not of the world. But like I say, if you haven't been through anything, you would never notice it. You would never know certain things and stuff like that. And that's appreciated also, because that's just part of living. That's part of the world. But just because certain things is part of the world don't mean that you have to be of the world. So that's part of values. You know what I mean? And it's like, you have to respect certain things. You have to be, you know what I mean, no matter what. And it's like, I'd rather hold on to my value than to just be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna, this is what it's gonna be, and let me hurry up and yada yada. It's not about that. It's about appreciating who you are, appreciating just nature, just being a neutral person, just understanding values and the importance of life, the importance of living, and just being inclined with who you are. And just know that if you could just touch your inner being, that it's a beautiful thing. It is such a beautiful thing. And that's something that I'm working on, even though it's being taken away from me. You know what I mean? And that's why it's so sensual. That's why it's so important. That's why it's so much value. Because it's very something very, very special. And it's something that it takes a lot for you to even have to go through certain things. You know what I mean? And certain stuff, it's certain stuff like I get thrown off on certain situations because the things that's going on in front of me, the things that's going on around me, and the energy and the people and the things that they are. Because, like I said, everybody is not of the world. Some people is of the world. So just the whole sensational thing, the all of that is like, just like the the energy, the the essence, all of that. It takes a lot when there's certain things like that. And that's just something, to me, that's something that you have to protect. That's protection. So it ain't always what it look like. You know what I mean? Because we are not of the flesh. So that's what I'm trying to get at, you guys. So I will let you know when my channel come. I'm steady working on that because I'm trying to get my finances together. And that's one of my biggest failure. I'm having problems with that. And it's like, I don't feel like, even if somebody do love me, I don't feel like certain people care about who I am or the things that I got going on. Because if they did, I wouldn't be in this situation. That's getting back to what I said, value. When you value something, you don't put it in situations. You don't have it in certain situations. You don't come up against it like that to a certain extent, especially if you're trying to reach if you're trying to reach your higher being, you know, and it's just, it's never enough money. No matter if you make money or no matter how much money it's never enough money as long as you living. And then that's just part of the culture. That's part of the universe. It's never enough money. So how could you get stuck in this? How could you get stuck? And you wearing what you got on. So my name is B, and I want you to say, I appreciate you guys for watching and listening to what I have to say for now. Uh, I'm study working on my finances and stuff. I need some money. I need some food. I need a vehicle. I need to get places, y'all. And I've been saying this for a while, but this is very important to me. And I would appreciate it if you guys could work something out or figure out something, because it's not about me being with someone or anything like that. It's just, I feel like I could live at somewhere with just me, you know what I mean? Because that's something that I am working on, and I love that. I love it. That's something that I do love, because it just gives you a whole different, it's hard to explain. So that's what person of me I am. So if you guys watching, I want you guys to continue showing me love. Try to help me figure out this problem that I'm going through, so I can succeed and we can keep this going. And I'm going to let you guys know the name of my channel as soon as I get inclined with it. From me to you.